First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Ryan Weathers. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Brenton Doyle. And that is out of play.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Doyle with a homer in his last game. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly late with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Not even close there. Ball 1. Weathers. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. And another ball.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. And that is low for ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Soto.
One gone, runner at first. Juan Soto now. Runner on the go. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Only a handful of pitchers can go through an order 3 times, maybe even 4 times.
Runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Ramirez, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is inside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Inside. And that's ball 3.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations. And right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. the score. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound now, Rhett Lauder. And Singy, he's a 20-game winner.
Yeah, definitely a career year for him. Last time out, really dominant to pick up that 20th win of the season. He's looking for 21 here in this one. We'll see if he's still got that great stuff to get it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Alexander Vargas. Just missed. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And there's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And now one away.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Jonah Bride now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 here. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit. Coming home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Marlins leave 1. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Miami, top of the second, and now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That one outside, and that is ball 1. Harper wrapped out 4 hits in his last game. Harper hitting 5th in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Sanchez going back on it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. That one inside, and it's 2-1. Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out, base is empty. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz.
Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch.
Lindor the move. Foul ball there. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
No
And
ball,
safe.
2 strikes.
It's a stolen base. Weathers fires. Outside.
Out.
Now 1-2.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Slice to right. Sanchez squeezes it, and there are 2 outs.
Batting it, the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
And up next for New York, Jackson Merrill. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
If you want to highlight a portion of the season where he's been really good at driving runners in to score, you can circle his last 10 games.
Outside.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a
That's
ball.
2.
In the air, left side, Martorella. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd.
Leading up
And at the
for
plate
the
for
Marlins,
Miami,
the
Eric
third baseman,
Wagaman.
Eric Wagaman.
Louder back to work. Just
Ball, that's off the
missed.
plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Soto. And there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Nathan Martorella.
Martorella.
And that one fouled off.
Ball 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Ramirez sends it to first, and there's 2 away. What about some
Batting
no-nos?
7th, the
Like you
designated
can't call
hitter,
the umpire
Jefferson.
blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Davison de los Santos in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line drive, and that's just foul. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all. Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brenton
Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. He's one of the best players in the game. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Walked his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Check swing, called strike.
1 ball.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Top of the third, no score. That's outside, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the Yanks go in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The catcher, Agustin Ramirez.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one misses. 1-0. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
1-1. That's out.
That one's in there. 2-2.
2-2 is out.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And up next for Miami, Derek Hill. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Alexander Vargas. Just missed. Ramirez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. one is fouled off. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after
Now
giving up the
batting,
leadoff
the second
single.
baseman.
Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now for the Marlins, Graham Pauley. There's a strike. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the last half of the third. That one fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check
off
out
for
what's
the
been
Yankees,
happening
the
of
left
late.
fielder, number
Really been
22,
playing well.
Juan Soto.
And that's
That's a
way
ball.
high. Ball 1. Soto
Counts 1-0.
was named player of the month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year. And that one is lifted in the air. Martorella under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
Here
number
is Aaron
99,
Judge.
Aaron
Scoreless here,
Judge.
but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug
that's out.
and these type of home run totals. 4th inning underway, no score. And that's downstairs and outside.
When you get ahead in the
2-0.
count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And another ball.
No strikes.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He
Now
could have
batting,
walked me right
the
there,
first
Boo.
baseman,
The last one
Bryce
wasn't even close.
Harper.
Go ahead run on base. Bryce Harper will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
The batter, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Going
Hey.
one.
Hey.
This one in the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Not
2 balls,
close with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Swing and a ground ball. Lindor on to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job
right
of
fielder,
keeping the
number
ball
7,
out of the air.
Jesus.
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike
Now
if he
batting,
takes
the
it.
third
Pretty
baseman,
textbook
Eric
pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Fastball is outside. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. And 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. No score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Weathers back to work. Fouled off left side.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Vargas sizes this one up, and there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And now Jackson Merrill. He's 0 for 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Just missed.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to left field. Martorella puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis
Here's the
Angel
second baseman,
Acuna.
Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. Just missed. And now 2-0.
No strikes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. Still no score. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
Nathan Martinez.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
You know, these Marlins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And takes low for ball one. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Singy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. De Los Santos stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. In there at the knees. No balls, 2 strikes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And ball 1. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. That one fouled hard the other way. De Los Santos leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And at the plate for Miami, Derek Hill. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Makes the catch, and that is that. 1 left for Miami. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Ronnie Enriquez.
Now pitching for
and he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Enriquez.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Brenton Doyle. Inside just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Calvin Fauché up and throwing. Nardi getting loose as well. That one hit to right. And it drops in. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite. Runner takes off. There's a ball to second, but way too late. Safe there.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Way out front for strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is outside. Two. Right side, down the line, and it's foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Juan Soto digs in now. Just off the inside edge.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one inside. And now 3-0. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. Golden opportunity right here. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The first baseman.
So bases all loaded up. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And that drops in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swinging a foul out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And that's outside. And it's 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Stays alive. Doyle on third. Ramirez on second. Judge over at first with one away. Ripped on a line to center. Drops into the glove. All three runners tagging up. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. 1 for 2.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base. 2 outs. Bases full. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. Fought off foul. Two outs. Out to short. Vargas. They take the force out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Yankees 1 and the Marlins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the shortstop, Alexander Vargas. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That's a little bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
At the plate, Graham Pauley. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And it's 1-1. Next offering is fouled back. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike 3, struck him out for the 3rd time today. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And up next for Miami, Jonah Bride. And there's a ball.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Declan Cronin.
And
Now
something to be
pitching
aware
for the
of, the
Marlins,
long ball has been a little bit of a
number
problem for him this
51.
year.
Jackson
Declan
Merrill now at the plate.
Cronin.
0 for 2 in this one. And the first offering is not close. Back up the middle and a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Luis Angel Acuna stepping in now for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Caught and missed. Throw there. Safe.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Acuna tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Up and in, 2-2. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, right side. Bright takes it to the bag. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brenton
Doyle stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Juan Soto.
And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Doyle stands at second with 2 gone. The 1-2. That one missed. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Declan Cronin departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Marlins.
change here, Calvin Fauché.
Number 53.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Here comes Aaron Judge. A couple of walks and a strikeout. And that one missing low. Judge waits. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Yankees up by 3. And now he's falling behind Judge. Man on second, 2 down. Just missed. Bryce Harper on deck for the Yankees. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been
batting,
part of his
the first
career
baseman,
since
Bryce
day one.
Harper.
First and second, 2 outs. Bryce Harper stepping in now for the Yankees. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a laser base hit. Coming around third is Soto. He'll score. The relay to second. In there safely.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
So 2 down. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The catcher, Yainer.
So bases all loaded up. Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Two outs. Hit on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Sanchez.
In the air, right field. Judge has it sized up. Nabs it. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get
Up
through
next
one
for the
more
Marlins,
inning, anything after
third
that, a
baseman,
hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
swag him in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock on to the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Just missing there. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Nathan.
So a man at first. Nathan Martorella, the next up for the Marlins. Headed down the line. He dives but can't make the play, and that's a foul ball. Louder winds and deals, and it's fouled away. Now a fly ball to right center. Merrill. And he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos.
So a man aboard. Next is the designated hitter, Davison De Los Santos. Pitch misses, and it's 1-0. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the
Number
8th.
43.
Andrew Nardi.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jackson Merrill.
Jackson.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And that one popped in the air, left field. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Brenton Doyle will hit next. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Sanchez. And that is that. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. The Marlins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
That just misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1,
Louder,
no strike.
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Lindor on to first.
Now
Leadoff man
batting,
is out
the
here in
center
the eighth.
fielder, Derek Hill.
And now the center fielder, Derek Hill. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, safe at second.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Alexander Vargas, the next to hit. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound.
Now pitching for the
Hunter
New York
Gaddis
Yankees,
gets the ball now.
Number
Hasn't pitched in the
33.
last 3 days.
Hunter Gaddis.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. One out and a runner at second. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. And
that's
foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One
Wow,
ball,
good luck catching
two
up to
strikes.
that one.
Good eye in that spot.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark
Now
after this
batting,
one. That
second
was his
baseman,
third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously. So he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Paulie in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that
that's
just misses. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left for Miami. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Nardi back to work. He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Activity in the bullpen. Valente Beozo getting loose out there. Quantrill warming up as well. Now he steps out as time is granted. Next pitch is outside. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Here's Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of park, do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses, and that is ball
Counts
1.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here.
The
I know
right
that was a
fielder,
ground ball,
number
but it was
99,
absolutely
Aaron
hammered through the infield.
Judge.
That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Hill moving under it. Makes the grab. And that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Hard in the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. The Yankees 4 and the Marlins nothing. Bottom of the ninth. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride.
Jonah Bride.
Splits the plate. That's strike one.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's
The
the count.
Fish down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one misses up and in. And the count 1-2. On the ground. And they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Wagaman.
Eric Wagaman getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting,
Now the left fielder, Nathan Martorella.
Martorella.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a ball popped up. Acuna. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't miss ball club right now.